When I coached football, I was obsessed with making sure that my team was mentally prepared to play. I mean, how many times have you seen teams get upset by a team that has no business beating them or competing against them? But we've seen this happen time and time again in every sport imaginable, from the U.S. Olympic team in the 1980s, early 80s, to all kinds of upsets that we see today in college and pro sports. In every case, the superior team that ends up losing is not in the correct mindset. The easiest way to tell if a team, particularly a football team, is not ready to play is if their receivers are dropping passes. You watch a football game, if that receiver's getting hit right in the hands and they're dropping those passes, that's a concentration problem. That's a mental problem. And you can bet if those receivers are having mental problems, concentration problems, the rest of the team is having them too. It takes concentration and focus for a receiver to watch the ball all the way in to his hands and continue to watch the ball until he has secured it against his body. If the receiver is missing balls, watch the replay. I guarantee you, every time they are breaking focus on the ball just before it gets to their hands and they turn their head to look upfield or to see what defender is coming at them, and the ball goes right through their hands. Watch this the next time you see a receiver get hit in the hands, whether it's in college football or pro, and he misses it, and they show the replay in slow motion. Right as the ball gets there, he'll turn his head up to look and see what's fixing to happen. You've got to concentrate all the way. So when that is happening, those receivers are not mentally sharp and focused. And again, you can bet the rest of the team is struggling as well. When you ask championship coaches about the key ingredients to their success of their teams, they will quickly discuss focusing on the fundamentals. I know this is boring. I know it's boring to do the basics, but don't let that distract you from this key concept. It's so important. The fundamentals are the small things, but if you cannot execute on the small things in an excellent way, how can you expect to execute the big things with excellence? Think about the fundamentals as your foundation. How many times have you known people that have had foundational problems and it causes cracks and it causes issues throughout the rest of the structure? The problem is way underneath. Can't even see it with the naked eye, but you can see the results up above where the damage is being done with the naked eye. So anytime you see a breakdown in an organization like that, it's fundamentals. You've got to get those fundamentals right. You've got to do it in your own life as well. Have an awesome rest of the day and win today.